Hi, today we're going to make an Italian-inspired chicken with zucchini and tomatoes. So to start off, I'm going to season up the chicken before I put it in the pan. Basil on top. Some oregano. And I like it spicy, so I'm going to put a little bit of crushed red pepper. We're also going to put a little bit of salt and pepper. I have a pan already heating on the stove. Just a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Kind of slide it around to coat. And then in goes the chicken. And try to leave a little bit of space between the chicken pieces to help them cook better. And while that's browning, we can turn our attention to the vegetables. On the onions, we just want a rough dice. Pretty big pieces. And I like a lot of garlic. And there you go, that's starting to get a little bit golden on one side. Just what we're looking for. Looks nice. The garlic just gets a rough chop. Now we're ready to cut up the zucchini. Take off the stem and the root. Cut it lengthwise into half, and half again. And then from there, rough chop. And then I've got 1 pint of cherry tomatoes, which are going to escape, of course. And these I like to cut in half before I use them. If you don't cut them in half, they can sort of explode on you in the pan and splatter. Okay, let's go check on the chicken and get that out of the pan. The chicken has good color on both sides. So I'm going to take that out of the pan. And in go my onions and garlic. And I'm going to let those soften for a little bit in the pan before I get to my other vegetables. Looks like the pan got a little bit dry. I'm just going to add a touch more olive oil and give it a shake. Now I've already seasoned the chicken, but I still need to put some of the same flavorings in with the onions. So again, we're going to start with basil. A little bit of oregano. The same hot pepper. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of thyme as well. Thyme just goes very well with these other flavors. And then salt and black pepper. And again, just a shake to mix it all together. The onions and garlic have been softening for a few minutes in the hot pan, and now we're ready to add our other vegetables. And now I'll just give it a quick stir. So as these vegetables cook down, they're really going to become sort of a sauce for the chicken. To give that sauce sort of some body and structure, I'm going to add some tomato paste. And just stir that in. And then I'm ready to add the chicken back to the pan. Now, the chicken isn't cooked all the way through yet. That's going to happen in the oven. So the chicken goes back in. So I've added the chicken back in, and it can just finish cooking in the oven. And now that the chicken's done, we're ready to take it out of the oven. So we'll take a piece of chicken. And the tomato and zucchini. And then finally, to top it all off, we'll grate on a little bit of Parmesan. And there you have it.